Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Asma Zahira binti Otman, and today I would like to present my interactive e-portfolio. Permai Mall is Miri's leading family entertainment and shopping destination located in Bandar Baru Permajaya Miri, one of the fastest growing township in Sarawak and home to about one-third of Miri population. It is also located near the various education establishments which include 4 schools, 2 colleges, ILP and IKBN and 13 universities. There are a few strategic importance of layout decisions. A retail layout is a strategy for providing as many items to customer as desirable while optimizing the space utilization, equipment, and people. For my mall layout plan is a retail layout which allocates display space and working area for its customer. The main goal of a retail layout is to get as much floor space as possible per square foot. My Mall offers its customer the opportunity to walk around the mall while shopping for their goods. Customer will always be able to walk anywhere in My Mall on any floor. Customer can also observe the sale poster by stopping near the product notice board. This is to guarantee that customer do not obstruct traffic movement on My Mall sidewalks. Next is flexibility. Flexibility is crucial. As a result, the management team will need to make certain changes depending on their current arrangement in order to accomplish flexibility. Furthermore, My Mall makes every effort to ensure that customer traffic in and out of the mall is smooth and uninterrupted in order to assure everyone's safety. Lastly, it is to enhance customer behavior and interaction. The My Mall team knows what the best things are for its customer of all age. For instance, they engage with young generation and families who spend at My Mall. They strive to capture their attention by showcasing or highlighting a few well-known brands and stores in the shopping mall, such as Four Seasons, Watson, Secret Recipe, and The Arcade as the major attraction. Next, we move to how it is affect the process of operation during the COVID-19. Firstly, My Mall management is responsible for consulting with tenants and ensuring that workforce and customer presence are limited to no more than 80% of the maximum capacity for a given areas, as set by the government in the Standard Operation Procedure (SOP). Next, the customer must remain 1 meter distance from anyone who is not a member of their immediate family. Customer and employees should avoid physical contact and shake hands. My second point is My Mall owners and business tenants must present the My Sejahtera QR code facility at the door or main entrance of shopping malls, such as supermarkets, wholesale markets, stores and kiosks within the supermarket. Lastly, all commercial activities that involve face-to-face interaction with customer and the public are only allowed from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. On the monthly basis, the My Mall management team must examine the level of risk of COVID-19 transmission on the premises of their facility and shop lots. For example, the management team can consider factors such as the progression of new cases of local COVID-19. Next is the effect of process during the post-pandemic. Firstly, wearing a face mask is required when inside a building and on public transportation. Other than that, when in a crowded areas with people such as indoor shopping malls or public transportation, wearing a face mask is required. However, there have been some changes to the requirement of wearing a face mask outdoor and in open areas, which is now optional but highly recommended because face masks can help reduce the spread of COVID-19. Next is, from 1 May 2022, Malaysians, regardless of vaccination status, will be able to enter buildings and shopping malls without scanning QR codes through the My Sejahtera application. My Mall management also did what necessary according to the statement to alert employees and tenants on their premises of changes to the use of QR codes at their store entrance route and the main entrance to My Mall. Lastly, the Ministry of Health has announced that physical distancing between individuals is no longer required because all activities are permitted to use 100% of space capacity. However, even not in congested location, the use of face masks is strongly recommended to minimize COVID-19 transmission to a minimum. Lastly, I will present my suggestion on the recommended layouts from my point of view. On the ground floor, I would like to improve by adding a medium size of playground for children. The playground is for parents to allow their children to play and hang out while they shop for a while at a nearby store. Next, I suggest adding a cinema and bowling center on the first floor because the cinema and bowling center are one of the favorite activities of teenagers and adults on the weekends. Apart from that, the bowling center has only one branch at Bintang Mega Mall, which is located 15 kilometers away from the location of Permajaya residents and surrounding residents such as Lutong, Senadin and Bruneians who often come to Miri and shop at My Mall. Both of these activities help a lot in attraction teenagers to visit My Mall to spend their weekends with entertainment. Last but not least, I suggest adding a toilet on the first floor because in Permai Mall there is only one toilet located on the ground floor and close to the Permai Mall exit, which I think is quite far for tenants and customers who are on the first floor to rush to toilet. The toilet facilities on the first floor are to facilitate movement and save time for tenants, employees and customers in Permai Mall.